EA Sports. It's in the game.
I always let the day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. The reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back. I feel the gravity pulling me faster than it ever has before. When I was 17, loving had me rushing out the door. I try to hold it back, take a breath, looking at old pictures on the floor. But I hear everything telling me you don't have the time, you gotta go. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. 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 All the years, all the issues, all the eyes I have looked into, the stages and the love all comes rushing back out. I always let the day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past, way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes Shake, shake my body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you. Rivers getting wider. Can't get through. And I need to find some higher ground with you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? I'm looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer to me. Save me. Save me. I need you closer. Hey, can you hear me? I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to reach out. I'm trying.
Here we are at one of the great venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, the home of Real Madrid. Alan Smith, the former England international, is alongside me, Martin Tyler. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Isco. Comes out off the goalkeeper. And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today.
Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today.
Now for the lead. And Courtois with a quality save. Played in by Dembele with the corner. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
And this is the starting 11 for France.
Rafael Varane starts
Alongside Clément Lenglet at the back.
Paul Pogba, plays
With N'Golo Kanté in the middle of midfield. And to use his pace through the middle, Kylian Mbappe. Well, Eden Hazard, definitely one of the biggest stars of the game for his country, Belgium, and he's done so well for his club, Alan.
Hasn't he just? So quick.
Crafting the through pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Could have done better with that counter-attack. That did look a decent attack until the interception. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's got to be. Well, they've gone for it right from the off, and they've got their reward with an early opening goal here. That's good for France, they've got this lead. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Mbappe. Dembele. No, it's offside. when it looks as though they might be in to score.
Well, we've had a few looks at it. Linesman only gets one shout, but as you can see from this angle, he was offside.
The splendid sight of Eden Hazard in full cry. Well, this could be a chance in the middle. Oh, really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
That may well be an advantage for France here.
Mbappe.
France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Has to get it away. And the pass not completed, really. Matuidi.
Mbappe. A nice move to get away from the defender. Mbappe comes out off the goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Matuidi. Benjamin Mendy. Matuidi. Conte. Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. Benzema. Marcelo. The target, Hazard. Only partially away from danger. Power, but no placement.
Yeah, a little wild in his technique there, never got set.
Hernandez.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele.
Slipping it through. Mbappe. Here's a chance. Now the keeper's done well to keep that one out. Hazard giving the width to this attack. Space to cross the ball now. Defensive block there. No cross coming in. Mbappe.
Here's Kingsley Coman.
They could be in, behind the back line. Oh, he's been called offside here.
Marcelo. Eden Hazard.
Conte. Hernandez.
Coman.
Mbappe.
Here's Kingsley Coman.
Can't keep the ball at the moment.
Dembele.
Looking for a through ball.
Carvajal.
And they've spread it out wide here. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances.
Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Marcelo. On to Bale. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Mbappe. Here's Kingsley Coman. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. For Real Madrid, it's not been up to scratch so far. I think it's fair to say that. The scoreline shows that.
Yeah, they've been second best, a little slow to get to the ball, unlike them.
Lovely ball from Luka Modric. Well, look at the room in which to attack. That's a clever pass. Oh, and it didn't quite come off. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Dembele. Dembele! It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Great piece of play. Honest challenges from both of them. Mbappe. Sergio Ramos stepping in with the challenge. Hazard. Modric. Eden Hazard. Modric. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really... Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. He is a man in form, I would say, today.
He is. He's managed to carve out plenty of shooting opportunities. Really has tested the keeper and got himself...
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Now he's switched the point of attack here. Gareth Bale. Benzema. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Dembele. He spotted a man at the far post. Has he reached it? He has, with a diving header to score. Fabulous. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Carvajal. Bit risky that with the back heel. With good vision. Dembele. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Well, he's a fit lad, but he looks more fatigued than fit at the moment. Playing at home, I think they feel that they can work the offside trap today.
Yeah, it's a system I think they're comfortable with, Martin.
Isco. Casemiro. He's looking for the cross. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Dembele coming into the penalty area now. Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is the perfect example of a modern-day counter-attack, Martin. Wonderful.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Bale. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Pogba took his eye off the ball. A chance to break away now on the counter. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity. Incisive play from Pogba. Dembele. Aim for those in the middle. That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
Now Casemiro.
Gareth Bale. That's a great interception. Mbappe. This might be it! That was a puff-out-your-cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. One or two players arriving in the middle. Players arriving in the middle. He'll be a lot happier having made that save after some earlier unconvincing moments.
Yeah, he'd be relieved as well, because he's been getting a bit of stick from the fans behind the goal. But a rare little bout of applause for him.
Bale, sloppy.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out.
Slipping it through. Behind the defenders and onside. Looked for a moment as though he'd got the geometry absolutely right as he tried to steer the ball in.
I think his teammates, the crowd, were screaming for him to just put his foot through it, get the laces onto the ball, but he's tried to go for accuracy.
Intercepted here. Great interception. Stolen the ball in the attack. Well read by the goalkeeper. They do hate being chipped, keepers, don't they?
They do, and he did anticipate it, and collected it comfortably in the end.
Playing away, it might work for them, trying to play offside.
Well, it's a bold move, isn't it, away from home, but they're confident in doing it.
Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Mbappe. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area, got to deal with it now. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. The throw in for Real Madrid. Here's Casemiro. Gareth Bale. That wide area, useful for Real Madrid now. Poor on the ball, Gareth Bale. Benjamin Mendy. Well, they had the runner go. Saved, but not decisively. Here's Casemiro. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Dangerous looking attack, but nothing came of it in the end. Rafael Varane. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Hernandez. Griezmann. Striding forward, purposefully. Pogba. Conte. Matuidi.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. Real Madrid just can't get possession of the ball. How often does that happen? And the fans less than impressed.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. It is the striker who's coming off. Striker who hasn't really struck in this game.
Yeah, I never thought he looked to get beyond the defenders enough. He didn't work those channels. He looked very pedestrian for me.
He's gone for the back heel. Every team's in probing with the pass. Matuidi. He's come to a stop straight away. That's a sharp pain, obviously. He's in some distress. It's a great place to get possession, high up the pitch. Opening them up with a through pass. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Corner played into the middle. It's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Here's the chance to get in the cross. France have regained the possession of the ball. Mbappe. And that's good defending. Sergio Ramos is the man. Modric. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale, where he can do some damage here out wide. Won it back with an interception. Referee says that's that. It's a big win in a big game, a new rivalry here. Strong start for the club. 3 points.
Well, that might just be a very important victory in terms of their morale over the next few weeks, the next few games.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do.